This video is sponsored by SBO Digital Marketing. Monthly earning up to 50,000 to 18,000. This job available for men and women. This is very easy job in online content sharing at Facebook, Instagram and YouTube Shorts.
ஸ்கிப் பண்ணாதீங்க. பெரிய தப்பு. தினம் ரூபாய் சம்பாதிக்க அரிய வாய்ப்பு. இன்ஸ்டாகிராம், Facebook பயன்படுத்த தெரிந்தால் போதும் கண்டென்ட் போஸ்ட் அண்ட் கண்டென்ட் பப்ளிஷிங் மூலமா தினம் ரூபாய் சம்பாதிக்கலாம். இந்த வேலை செய்ய 5 நிமிடம் போதும். ஒர்க் ட்ரைனிங் சப்போர்ட், குரூப் கம்யூனிகேஷன் சப்போர்ட், ஆல் லாங்குவேஜ் கஸ்டமர் லைவ் சாட் சப்போர்ட், முக்கியமா சொந்தமா ஒரு பிசினஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ற அளவுக்கு உங்களால கற்றுக்கொள்ளவும் முடியும், சம்பாதிக்கவும் முடியும். இந்த வேலை வாய்ப்பு வழங்குவது 5 வருடத்திற்கு மேல ரன் ஆகிட்டு இருக்க நம்ம தமிழ்நாட்டு கம்பெனி ஸ்கூல் ஆஃப் பிசினஸ் ஆர்கனைசேஷன் பிரைவேட் லிமிடெட். மேலும் விவரங்களுக்கு டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷன்ல கொடுத்திருக்க நம்பருக்கு வாட்ஸ்அப் பண்ணுங்க.
Priya's Jasmine Garden, a bloom of memories. Priya had always been a woman of quiet strength, and her jasmine garden was a reflection of that. Nestled at the back of her house, the garden was her sanctuary, a place where the world slowed down and time seemed to stand still. It wasn't just a garden, it was a haven, a place that held memories of her childhood, her family, and the peace she had found in nature. Twol. Priya had been fascinated by flowers. While other children played with toys, she spent hours sitting by the garden, her small fingers carefully planting seeds and watching them grow. But jasmine flowers had always held a special place in her heart. Their delicate white petals, the sweet fragrance that filled the air, and the way they seemed to bloom effortlessly, all of it captivated her. As an adult, Priya's love for jasmine only deepened. When she bought her first house, one of her first decisions was to create a garden dedicated to jasmine. She planted different varieties, some with large blooms, others with smaller, more fragrant flowers. The garden soon became a stunning spectacle, with jasmine vines twining up trellises, climbing fences, and spilling over in every direction, creating a tapestry of white and green. Twine. Twine. Twine, twine. Every morning, Priya would step into the garden, her feet brushing against the dew-covered grass. The fragrance of jasmine filled the air, and she would close her eyes, inhaling deeply, feeling the weight of the world lift from her shoulders. For Priya, the jasmine garden was more than just a hobby. It was a therapy, a connection to something greater than herself. The flowers were her companions, always there to listen when she needed to sort through her thoughts. But the garden was not without its challenges. Priya spent countless hours tending to the jasmine plants, watering them in the early hours of the morning, pruning the vines, and protecting them from pests. There were days when the plants seemed to wither, and Priya would fret over whether they would survive. But each time, she found the strength to nurture them back to life. The garden, much like Priya, had its ups and downs, but the resilience of the jasmine blooms always inspired her. Tao. The jasmine garden also became a place of solace for those who visited. Priya often invited her friends and family to enjoy the beauty of her garden, and many found themselves lost in the tranquility it offered. There was something magical about sitting under the shade of the jasmine vines, listening to the birds chirp and feeling the breeze carry the sweet fragrance through the air. It was a place to reconnect with oneself, to find peace in the simplicity of nature. Taff. One evening, as the sun set and the garden was bathed in golden light, Priya sat on the porch, sipping her tea. The garden was in full bloom, the jasmine flowers releasing their sweetest fragrance into the evening air. Priya smiled to herself, knowing that this garden, her jasmine garden, would always be a part of her, a reminder of the simple joys of life, and the beauty that could be found in nurturing something with love and care. Tyant. I hope this captures the essence of Priya and her beautiful garden. Let me know if you'd like any changes or additions. Tongt.